Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. So nice to have you here with us. For this week's Sunday double feature, we have films based on novels by the great Russian writer Fyodor Dostoyevsky. One of the movies made in the mid-1930s, the other in the late 1940s. And true to their Russian roots, both are epic stories full of angst and love and complicated lives. First is an adaptation of Dostoyevsky's most famous novel, Crime and Punishment. This American version, made by Columbia Pictures in 1935, the same year the French also made a very ambitious version of the same story. And to the surprise of almost everyone, many prefer this American version to the French one. A surprise since most often the French and Italians and Russians were much better than Hollywood when it came to turning famous European books into movies. This is a story about murder and guilt, arrogance and conscience, foolhardiness and vanity, all mixed up with a game of cat and mouse as the murderer tries to escape having to pay for a crime that he's committed. One of the great assets of our film is the fact it was directed by Joseph von Sternberg. He did this movie as part of a two-picture deal with Columbia Pictures after directing a string of really striking films at Paramount Studios, which starred his famous muse, Marlene Dietrich. Von Sternberg had just finished his eighth and last film with Marlene when he began work on this one. Well, his own instincts as a director, coupled with the striking atmospheric cinematography of Lucian Ballard, create a really mesmerizing, sinister mood for the film, as does Peter Lorre, who heads the cast. He's joined by Edward Arnold, Jean Lockhart, also the famous stage actress who always billed herself as Mrs. Patrick Campbell. You'll also be seeing a character actress who always seemed to chill any set she worked on, the indispensable Raffaella Ottiano, who plays a very creepy landlady, and nobody could ever creep quite like Raffaella. Here's the 1935 version of Crime and Punishment.